Maybe you can already tell by the clothes that I'm wearing, but today is gonna be an active day. Quickly before the Grab arrives, I wanna show you what I got. Very, very delicious. Packaged apples. These ones are so good. They're sweet and I love sweet things. Banana. You have to try this. It is so good. Let's go. This is obviously the river that also goes to Bang Kachao, right? So I have been on these waters. We've got the more expensive bikes, so it's 200 in total. And we got 2 free waters. That is so nice. Okay guys, let's go. This is basically why I don't ride a motorcycle, because I keep forgetting that I have to drive left. So even on the bike, I was like, oh my God, there is someone from the other side coming. Then I was like, oh, but wait, I'm probably on the wrong side. So that was the case. Bangkok has an island, if you look on the map. And on that island, you can rent the bike or you can come here with a guide and you can just go around. And it is quite big, actually. It reminds me of the actual islands that we've been to. Wow. Guys, this is extremely heavy. Oh my God. So this is the map of the whole island. So you can see that there is a lot to do. And I think that one is the map of the park. You can just buy like a route that you have to take. There isn't really another option. You just have to take the route that is laid out for you. But there are some points where you can park your bike, as we did here, and then you can just walk. I am not a birds person, and I also don't want to become a bird watcher or anything. But since we are here in nature, and it's part of the, let's say, tour, just for the sake of that, let's do it. Because finally you are as high as the trees, but you can't really see them, or I think you need to be super, super quiet in order to hear them, but you can't see them. Some really, really nice big houses. I'm not sure who is living here. Look at this house, for example. Wow. This is really beautiful. Look at this. Oh my God, I look horrible. We're gonna take a break right now. It is extremely hot. And we came to the temple, but I'm quickly going to eat my banana. Isn't it super fascinating that this is still Bangkok? This is typically Thailand. It has so much colors and so much warmth. But I just mean, like, you just crossed the river, and as I just showed you, there are a lot of land houses and villas and... Ooh, I'm scared. But then you have people who are, you know, have their living room outside. I don't know, it's different to see that. I can see why people want to live here. It is very peaceful. It has such a nice atmosphere. It is a very cozy island. Like with the streets, I can't film that much when I'm cycling because some of the streets are not that big, and you obviously have to share it with coming traffic. Oh my God, this is probably one of the most stunning places I've seen, at least on this island. The owner heard us speak Dutch. She is Thai, and then she said she also lived in the Netherlands for 5 years because she is married to a Dutch guy. So I don't know the backstory on why they decided to move back. Well, obviously, I think I can imagine why they moved back. I think it is absolutely breathtaking and absolutely peaceful to live here. Imagine this being your life. However, I don't know how convenient this with going off the island, but I also don't know if that is a necessity. The owner, she actually makes a lot of things herself. So for example, I do have the apple lime. I do not know if I can open this. Whoa. This is the homemade kombucha. I don't know if you can see the flower here on top. Very good.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not sweet, right?
No, it's not sweet. No. Is there alcohol inside?
No alcohol.
Natural.
From the Q and me, we went to hotel school. It's my dream when I was young that I love to have the place like this for myself one day.
Yeah.
And work here long term.
Ooh, thank you. It looks very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. This land that we are on and surrounding is actually from her family over 100 years. So that is so cool. This looks so delicious. Oh my God. Yeah. Exciting.
We have 2 rooms. The
Yeah.
bigger room already have guests in it. So we're gonna go for a smaller. Still like doing the bed, so hope you don't mind. ขอดูห้องหน่อยนะคะ
Should we take off our shoes?
No, it's okay. Come in. Didn't wet the floor yet. Because the other room, when you lay on the bed, you open the curtain and it's full view to the garden.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
So we hire architect, and we try to decorate it the way we like a home feel.
Yeah.
I put those up myself. The lamp
The
I also
scones,
did
yeah.
it myself.
Oh,
Yeah, and the cushion my mom made it, and yeah, so a lot of
your own things.
Exactly.
This is actually also nice to get.
Yeah, she also marked like
Oh,
Yeah, coconut rings is there with the heart.
oh, that is very sweet.
Is there something else to see? I don't know.
Actually, there's a tree at the back.
Yeah.
It's called lampu, Firefly loves it. So, but then you have to be in this area like 7:30 or something. But what time you have to return the bike?
Is
I
there
don't
a
know.
time?
6, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know what time it is.
We didn't ask.
They will call around. Do you see my bike? But I mean, normally they call the day after.
So this used to be old rice fields, plantages. But she said because of the rising sea level, there was a lot of salt water. Made it for them unable to grow things here, but she kept it like this for the fuel, etc. And also for a bit of history, it adds so much to the environment. Definitely 1.5 hours we've been sitting here. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Bangkok. I'm trying to explore different areas of around Bangkok. I try to go to Anut, for example. Everyone has their own taste and what they like. And I am someone who really enjoys being at very architecturally beautiful places, interior-wise. That makes me so happy. More modern, a little bit more characteristic still. So that is the reason why I really like Sukhumvit that much, because it is such a beautiful area. Prompong, the streets of Tonglo. So the other day I tried to go to Silom. I read that there are a couple of streets where more like local residents live. So I went there, and indeed that street was absolutely beautiful, but the rest of the atmosphere of Silom, it was okay, but it made me miss Sukhumvit, if that makes sense. Even though I would love to say that I am a city girl, I also miss the quietness and being able to go outside and not having to interact with people that much, or not always having to look my best or anything. I just want to go out, do my walk and come back. So that is something that I'm kind of missing right now. Or maybe it's a phase, right? Because I feel like if you plan on staying in Thailand or any other country, it doesn't matter where, you probably have phases. Like the first phase is maybe first couple of months where you're super excited and everything is new and everything is fantastic and beautiful. And then you get to a phase where you start to miss certain things that you have at home, like very simple things, drinking from tap water or using the car, and I don't know, like super convenient things that you have in your own country that you miss. And then I believe if you go through that phase, you really get used to this routine and you maybe start creating your own routine. So I believe that if I would give it a chance, I would definitely get used to everything here. Used to the supermarkets, used to the products, used to the food. But right now I'm kind of in the phase where I'm like, there are some very, very basic things that I miss that I had at home. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm trying to get out of the busy city center of Bangkok a little bit more, instead of constantly being in that crowded area. So yeah, I just wanted to share those thoughts with you. So I really enjoy being here, and this made me fall in love with Bangkok over again, to be honest. On one hand, I can't imagine going back to the Netherlands and not having this, because this is just priceless, if I may say so. I think this is like a place where they grow plants or flowers. Very, very beautiful. You really don't have the feeling of being in Bangkok. We like to go to the islands, but we don't really like to stay on the islands for a very long time. And I mean, if you travel to the islands, obviously you're not gonna stay for a day because you have to go all the way there. So this is really like such a good solution if you just want to have that feeling, but you don't have a lot of time to go anywhere. This is really nice. We just gave back our bags. Everything is so convenient, like you don't have to give a deposit. I didn't even know that was included. You get free water. And when you hand in your bike, you get these super fresh towels. And the boat has arrived. So you have a lot of bike shops where you can rent it. This one is right at the entrance, but if you walk a little bit on the island, you have more places where you can get it. Hi. Good thing to remember is that you need to hand in the paper ticket that you bought at the beginning if you want to use the boat. Because I think if you're not able to give that to her at the end, then probably you perhaps need to pay again. I'm a little bit exhausted, but that is mostly because of the heat. I think I'm gonna end this video here. It was really such an enjoyable day, for me at least, experience-wise. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!